Welcome back, everyone. I am joined by EMCC head football coach Buddy Stevens. And Coach, thank you for being here.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So let's first talk about, you have the 5th NJCAA National Championship in eight years, and you had a victory on Thursday, right?
We had a big victory on Thursday. Got to play out in Pittsburgh, Kansas, and we beat Garden City Community College 10-9. It was a close game, and it was the weather held off pretty good, and it was a good time. We had a great time.
Wow.
The guys represented East Mississippi Community College and the state of Mississippi really well.
Absolutely. And talk about the football program and why you think it is just so unique.
Yeah, well, community and junior college football is unique anyway, but ours is a little bit different because I think the kids come to our place knowing that you know, they're going to have a chance to go on to the next level. They're going to have a chance to play for championships, and most importantly, our graduation rate is very, very high. Last year we had over a 3.0 GPA. We were the highest grade point average of any football team in the country, and I think that lends itself to having a complete program, and I think that's what makes us unique. We make sure that they get it academically and athletically.
Absolutely, absolutely. And talk about what's next for the EMCC Lions.
Yeah. Well, we got graduation next week. We got a lot of young men graduating. They got their caps and gowns, and that's next. And then we got the recruiting process will start all over, and it'll all start again. But what's next is getting these young men off to graduated and off to their other schools, and then we'll start working in the off season, getting ready for next year.
Talk about the 44 young men who are champions.
It's really neat. We're one of 2 schools in the country to ever go back-to-back. So there are 44 young men in the state of Mississippi that own 2 national championship rings in community college, and they're all from East Mississippi Community College because we've been back-to-back. So there's only 44 young men in the whole state. So we're to ever in the history. So we're proud of that.
That is awesome. I want to go back to the academic side. Why is it important to not only stress academics when you have an incredible football program like EMCC?
Well, that's how we get the incredible football program. Is that these young men are going to come here and they're going to graduate, and I think that's the cornerstone. That has to be. I mean, that's what we're there for. We're not there for football. We're not there for anything else. We're there to get an education, and we've got to make sure that we're accountable to those young men to make sure that they graduate and graduate on time, and sometimes most of the time early, so that they have more advantages when it comes to getting scholarships to other places, and that's what we're there for. And we try to make sure we educate the whole student athlete and make sure they get it academically, athletically, and the whole 9 yards. We try to make it well-rounded.
That's what I was going to say. You got to be well-rounded. All right, Coach. Thank you for being here.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. We're going to toss it to a break, but we'll be back with more after this.